All right. All right, guys. It's 9 o'clock. I'm a little late getting on this morning. Just waiting for a few people to get on. Because I was late, obviously. I'm late every now and then. All right, let's get going here, guys. I was just waiting for everybody to get on. Oh, hold on. All right. Well, if that isn't some effing emotion, I don't know what's emotion, but hey. All right. So yesterday I took the short here, made a little money, and then stopped out and didn't really get a trade. Missed that big nasty long, wherever it was, somewhere in here, I forget. I thought it might come into this 441.79 for the short, which it did perfectly. It came in there and shorted and worked. Mostly for the day. I already left. I was just agitated with myself that I didn't flip long from VWAP when I really should have. I don't trade perfectly every day yesterday, and yesterday I don't think I traded it as well as I could have. I took it short here, made some money, and then I should have flipped long and caught that run up to 441, and I didn't, and then I didn't trade this because I'd already moved on with my day and went and did other things. As far as that trade's concerned, so today we'll be watching this 441.79 for short. Possibly this pivot right here at 440.34. For the long, 434.92 down here. Really think we should get a test even into the 9, maybe around here, around this 436.77. We can watch this area as well for a bounce. Kind of depends what happens. If it breaks out of here, it's probably going to run up to 443 up here. Right? So we'll look across the board, see what's happening, and try to figure out which way I think it's going to go today. Qs, I was just stubborn yesterday. Qs came into the 365.36 and bounced. Bounce. That's 1, 2, 3 hits of that level, right? So we're going to come suck down here, probably into this range and bounce, come back up, break out. That's what that looks like. We'll see. All right. And then if not, down here at 359.65, we'll just have to watch it and see what's going on. Okay. That's the way it looks currently. Apple. Apple long from 142 is where I'd like to see Apple come to. Right here, which is going to be the close of these candles here. So at 142 area, I'd like long on Apple. We could risk down to pre-market low, but I'm not sure I like it there. The 9's right here. We haven't been above the 9 for a while. Month. Anyway, a nice dip to get long, depending, okay? The short, the levels are pretty much the same. Daily levels, you just have to watch them up here, 145.40, which that's this is going to be pretty stiff resistance like I thought, okay? So I'm looking for a dip to run up into this area, okay? AMC, nothing. AMD broke out finally. The retest at 105.50 I like for a long. Right here. 105.50. It's basically the retest of this downtrend, right? It's going to suck back into this area, and then it should jam up. Okay, we should get a test right in this neighborhood. Even pre-market low, we could watch. Let me see what that gives us here. 106.07 down to 105.50. Yeah, that's about standard risk on AMD. 50 cents, 60 cents. A little wide, 57. We can take it down there, okay? Go watch these both for a long. So there's one I like for a long right now. So we just kind of put those on the list and see who adds up more longs or more shorts. That's kind of how I figure out my day. Amazon. Amazon's chart is so clustered up right now. Jeez, let me get rid of some of this stuff. It's previous close. I'm going to leave that one. Open. Hold on a second. You guys can all hear me, right? All right, good. In 1 second, I'm just looking something up here. 32.95. 2 times in 1 month, Amazon's had the exact same number. That's so crazy. 32.95 is the same number as yesterday. All right, so Amazon's way up. Looks like she wants to run up into this 33, 34 up here. We may get a big run today, so that's the second one I'm going to be kind of leaning long on right now. Looking for a dip back in here for a big bounce. We'll see. Back into this 33.03 probably. All right. Well, there's Boeing trying to break out again. The long came in, worked. Really need it up here. Can still watch this area for a bounce to break out for the breakout, right? Watch that. Baba had a giant move yesterday, day before. Really not interested in Baba. Baba's too bipolar. Carnival's coming back in for that uptrend test, looks like. Finally broke through this level. Watch down here at 2350s. Well, it'll be 2370s to 2350s for the bounce right here on Carnival. Really not crazy about this play, but we'll go ahead and drop this down here, 2370s. Get rid of this. We can watch this area. Charge point, nothing. Coinbase is on the squeeze. Bounced perfectly off that 243.33. Ran. The short that I was talking about yesterday, I believe, was 251.88. Or was it here? I have to go back and look at the video. I can't remember. It's one of these two. Had them in there, but this is the next one, 255.91. Watch that area. Nothing real crazy there that I like. Some of the ones I go through pretty quick, I'm really not going to trade. Disney, there's nothing here to trade. Big gap. Facebook. That looks like a trap to me. I would need Facebook to be down here to be able to take a long on Facebook. I just couldn't take it up here. There's too much risk involved in Facebook right now. That just barely broke yesterday's lows. Up here, I'd be curious. I'm going to mark this off just so I can see it, see what it looks like during the open. Facebook's a little weak. Gold jammed. GME's trash. Google bounced off the 9. God damn it. Google's been a little bipolar lately. Get rid of these are old lines. So this would have been the gap fill. So Google filled the gap pre-market. Oh, yesterday it bounced the gap. That's what it was. Bounced the gap yesterday. We broke through the gap. We can watch Google for a long down here at pre-market lows. 27.78.51. Can watch that area for the bounce. But be aware that the 9 is hanging down here at about 27.60. If Google breaks through 27.78, it's probably going to 27.60. It's a little outside of standard risk on Google, so the deeper the better for the long. But if the whole market's coming down, don't be long in Google, okay? Got to be looking across. Don't get tunnel vision and look at only one thing. All right. Intel. Well, look at that. Intel with a big market maker candle. Let's change this to blue. Like I said, we can watch that long at 53.97. I talked about this yesterday on Intel. It's kind of where I wanted it. Get rid of this. We'll watch this long down here. Pre-market lows. That's right at the 9. Right in the pre-market lows, guys, right here. I'm going to move this up. See the 9 right here? 9 sitting right there. We got a nice big phantom tick up here to 55.93 after hours. 55.92. I'll be looking for that push. I think we're going to dip and then bounce and run. That's what it's starting to look like so far, halfway through the list. All right. Lockheed Martin, nothing there. Merck. Big gap. Bounce that gap. What a fake out. See, this is nasty shit right here. Generally, when you get this kind of a gap and it dips into the gap right here, it'll come down and fill this gap. But this is a nasty little move right here. Nasty little move. Doesn't always work. Anyway, really not crazy about anything on that trade. Maybe a short here, pre-market highs. But I really want to trade this, so that's the way this is kind of looking. But come down here and tag the 9 possibly. All right, Moderna, nothing. Microsoft, you bipolar ass. I was talking about Microsoft long at 280.20. You see this move here that I didn't take like an asshole? Levels work. You see how they come into these levels and bounce? You see how they bounce all these levels, guys? It's because levels work on proper stocks, okay? Now, I'm not talking about penny stocks, proper stocks. All right, so Microsoft, we can watch for the bounce at 293.13 for the long, for the run-up. Looks like she's going to come back up. Once again, risk is about a point on Microsoft, so we're going to give it into this 292.12. If it breaks, take the L, move on, okay? Don't marry it all the way down here. We can watch for this type of play as well. It could come in here. We could bounce, get some profit, take profit, and then it could stop us out and slip under like this, and then come back into this level. Then we'd be looking for the short, right? There's a trade here, and there's a trade here. We know Jason nailed this trade the other day on SPY, that very exact trade, okay? So that's the way Microsoft is looking for the moment. And really for a short on the top side, it would have to be up here in this 310 range. This is a level here, so we have to watch this area. So is this 298.41. Open and closes here, right? So it's going to bounce around right here, it should. All right? MU. I don't trust MU. Not there. It's got a nice couple market maker candles way up here, but I'm not real crazy about it. I don't know if it's ready to come up yet or not. It's right into the downtrend. All right, so we broke out of there. We broke out of there. So let's give this pre-market low. What's our distance here down to the bottom? A little over a point. We could try that pre-market low for a long, but it's got to stay up in this neighborhood up here. Okay, let me get rid of these. The short would move there. Give it a little distance here. Actually, I think it's going to break out. That may be a good play here at 70.25. Okay? Watch it. Write it down. Netflix. Netflix breakout pullback. Pullback into the 626.13 level. First tag of that level should be a bounce. Should be. The 9's sneaky down here at 619. Okay? Sneaky, sneaky. NVIDIA pre-market lows at the 9. I think we're going to get a jam. Yeah. I'm leaning long on most things. Can't take it at 210.49. It'd have to be down here at 209.05. 209.05. And if it breaks through, it's probably coming to 207. So we can watch that area, but this is probably the area that I'd like it to see it come to. Unless we get a big jam up and a bounce back into VWAP possibly for a long, we can watch that too. I don't have a short except for up at 216.50. Okay. PayPal. Bipolar movement. Qs. Pretty easy to figure out here. 361.73 for the long. Almost a double top. 365.80 for the short. I think it's going to break through this today. Could be wrong. It looks like it's going to try. Right here is the 9. Whoop, where's the 9 at? Way down here? All right, so the 9's down here. So I'll be watching this 361.73 for a long on Qs. Okay? I like this play. Not so crazy about the short early. If we come from down here, coming in here, I'm definitely taking profits. We'll probably get a bounce. Okay? Nothing on space. SPY. Very similar thing. It's just kind of chopping around right now. Pre-market lows we can watch here for the bounce. SPY movement was a little weird for me yesterday, so maybe they're going to make that big jam down today. So be cautious with this one. But I'll watch it from 437.74 and just apply standard risk 50 cents, right? About right there. Because if it gets out of there, there's really not much stopping it all the way down to the 9 at 436.21. Okay? Remember that. Gets through here, it's coming 436.21. It's awful hard to ride contracts down that far. You got to buy the next strike. So if you're in taking them long, 437 longs, you'll be buying 436s down here at the 9. Okay? Square, nothing. Tesla on the run. Look at that trade. Look at that. Jeez, that is so nasty. Look at that squeeze through that level. It barely even slowed down. Little bounce, boom, and then just skyrocketed right through it to that 804. So sick. Pre-market low, 787 for the long. Also watch this area for a long. It broke out, come back and tested it. There's a nice pivot right here. You see it? Bounce, up, bounce, down through, bounce, 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 back up, bounce to the upside. So we can watch this for a bounce too. Okay? All right, guys. I think that's it. Questions? Anyone? YouTube questions? I guess not. Cleaning my damn desk yesterday. I lost my damn pen. Son of a bitch. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, there's my damn pen right there in front of my face. Okay. Found my pen. All right, hold on. God damn it. Whoops. What did I just do here? Sorry about that. What'd you want to look at, Jason? NVIDIA? Hold on. Yeah, I went over NVIDIA. NVIDIA 209.05 long, down to 207.02. Somewhere right in here. And then the short's way up here. What's the other one? Trying to think now. Was it Boeing for the breakout play I was watching for, I believe? Yeah. Boeing this trade here into this level. It's real close. Somewhere down here. Like the Boeing down there, NVIDIA. SPY, of course. Apple down here, 142 to pre-market low down to 142. That was yesterday's highs. It just broke out of Amazon. It's tagged yesterday's highs. So hard to read the charts when they got these big damn market maker candles. Yeah, it's trying to tag the highs right now. We'll see. If it breaks out of there, market may not even give a dip. I hate it when it does shit like this. Everything's going to hold the highs and just break out, and I hate taking those trades. Just because the risk is so big. When you're trading more than 5 contracts, the risk is big on 100. All right. Make sure you got your trade brokerages open. Get what trades you like the best open on your, know what strikes you're going to take. Got about 2 minutes to the open. Whoops. some stuff around. I have Apple on my other chart. I'm going to put NVIDIA over here for now. Google open. Got about a minute, guys. Oh yeah, size down Friday. Jesus Christ. It's Friday. Size down, be careful. Don't size up. Don't get married to a trade on a Friday. Take a trade, get in, get out. I know, I'll be in deep by 9:50. Oh, shit, 9:50 by 9:30 and 50 seconds maybe. Here we go. A little divergence here. Amazon down. Apple up. SPY up. Apple suck back. Baba. Google up. Facebook down. I think we come down first. People are going to short Friday. We'll see. I'd love for a nice clean straight jam into lows. There she comes. Apple, big red candle. No trade, just watching the VWAP bounce here on SPY. Nvidia's below. Patience, guys, patience. Called that VWAP tag, but I wouldn't take it. Q's is below VWAP right now. Facebook's diving. If I don't get a damn trade today, I'm going to be agitated, but whatever. We can watch this short at 430.34. Can watch it. Yeah. And then the next level is 441. That's yesterday's high. Really should be there probably. There's really no trade. It's just sideways right now, guys. So we just got to wait for it to make a move. Pre-market highs 440.34. Amazon's still trying to hold and run, so. Video is very flat. Boeing's dipping. Here comes the rest of the market. It's so hard to see the charts and my levels because the range is so damn big today. Come on down here. That's a 2-point ride down. Here she comes. $362s. This is the way I like it to come into a level, guys. Straight into it. Yeah, I'm watching cues right now, yeah. I was just setting the trade to execute. I almost executed right here. I was like, I wanted to give it a little more push. I think if it's gonna, it should hit this level. It should want to test it. I don't want to be early today. Video still got some room. Boeing's bouncing the level. It's almost there. I probably should have took Boeing. It's right where I want to take it. Open NVIDIA. Yeah, everybody's almost there. Yeah. $207.50s is what I'm watching on NVIDIA. I started in on video. I'm going to start in on Qs as well. 362s. Put me at $1.34. That's a nice little bounce. Come on, baby. Might go to that second level. I'm starting in here, though. Boeing's into the level. Apple's almost there. When I talk about speed and distance into a level, this is speed and distance. There we go. Peel a little profit on SPY right there. Fill me $1.44. That's $10 a contract. Here comes Nvidia. Whoo, baby. Give it to me. Come on, fill me good. $2.87. Now we're $2.92. Got to take some profit, guys, in case this wants to break through. I'm going to zero out green, not zero out red. Set stops. Doesn't have to continue. It can just jam down. Make sure you have a stop set. Come on, give me some follow through. SPY was the bigger bounce right now. Goddamn Boeing, son of a bitch. I can't do all three at once. Look at Boeing. Dang. Look at Boeing. God, it's going to go break out. It's fucking beautiful. Getting paid. Getting paid here, people. Took some more profit. 162. Filled me. It's almost 30 a contract. Nvidia's paying the bills, boy. $3.15. Just got filled on Nvidia. Up 75 a contract almost. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Here we go. Let's go. What'd you say? You took AMD? MU. It's bouncing. Take that profit. Good job. Woo! There's my 100 a contract on Nvidia, baby. Get down. I'm taking profit all over the frickin' place here. Damn. It's got filled at $1.99 on my Q calls. 362 calls, boys. Make sure you have a trailing stop. It looks like we're going to jam. Did exactly what I thought it was going to do today. Let's jam. Take some more profit on Qs right here. Into VWAP in the 50. Whoo! Filled me 230. Get down. Get down. Big day, big day. Big day. Have to peel a little more profit. Shit, man. It's 392. It just filled me. Big day, guys. Perfect to the levels. Perfect. Perfect to the levels. Perfect bounces. Yeah, you got to take that profit. Watch your stops. I'm going to give Nvidia SPY down to probably 320 a contract. That's a little wide, actually. I should have already probably stopped out. 340. My stop on my SPY contracts are 340 now, my remaining. The spread's pretty big, $20, so be careful. Where's Nvidia? I'm talking about. Jesus. Come on, there we go, NVIDIA. Come on. Power candle. Come on, NVIDIA. Let's go. It's going to stop me out. I just stopped out of Qs. My Qs trade is closed. I'm out big profit on Qs. It flashed me. It didn't fill me on NVIDIA. It's about to, though, I think. It's right in the middle. Can't believe it hasn't stopped me out yet. Oh, there it is. That's got stopped out on NVIDIA at 340. Big day, guys. Big day. Watch these double bottoms. Higher lows in here at the open, right here. We can watch for another bounce, but remember, it doesn't have to hold. If you're big green, don't take another damn trade. It's Friday. I'm big green. I need to get my damn hand off the mouse. Beautiful trades across the board. The Boeing trade I had wrote down. I wanted to take this trade, and it came right to the T. I want to buy more NVIDIA right here, but it's just risky. So much money. I gave myself, I gave back like $40 a contract on this little move right here, so that's enough. Apple's coming back in for a double bottom. MU's back at a double bottom. It's not overly strong. I'm going to watch this double bottom here. It's why you have a trailing stop when you get big green, guys. We're back 274. I originally bought NVIDIA for 252. Jamming down. Careful here. Watch this bounce. Oh, wow, it broke it. Look at that shit. Careful. That's the first sign it's coming deep. I have to take this trade. I just can't not do it. There we go. There we go. That's quick 30 a contract. Come on. Take a profit. 270. It filled me like shit on that one. Come on. Big bounce. I love how they just break lows and then suck it right back up. Watch that stop. 285. I've taken profit twice already on NVIDIA. Got my stop set at $2.50 on the 207.50s. $3.10. Fill me 302. You fucking piece of shit. Filled me shitty on that one. You gotta execute why it's going green, not why it's starting to slow down. It's gonna fill you bad. I was a little late to the draw. So far on NVIDIA, I've taken profit 3 times on this in 2 minutes. Okay? Be very cautious what happens right here. between SPY and Qs. If this breaks and starts to fail, I'm just going to close the NVIDIA trade. My stop's at $2.50 on the remaining contracts. I'm giving it $50 wiggle, which is way too much money we're talking about here. Come on. Come on, NVIDIA. Come on. Guys, I can't hit it much better than this. AMD sliding. Boeing was perfect. Baba. Not in Baba. Coinbase. Look at the short on Coinbase was perfect. Facebook. Goog. It's hanging. MU. Bounce perfect on that 70.25. I'm going to peel some more profit off of NVIDIA. It's taking too long. $310, that one filled me. That's better. Of course I peel some off and it pops. It was just waiting for me to sell some fucking contracts, apparently. It's like a $30 pop. I mean, really? Pay attention to what's going on here, Patrick. It looks like a trap. Looks like NVIDIA is going to stop me out. I moved my stop up to 270. I had about $5 left that I'm going to give it. It's got to bounce. It's going to stop me out. Doesn't mean I might not buy it back, but I'm not going to ride it all the way back down and give that profit back. Apple's bouncing at lows. If I had to guess, we're going to break this level and come down to the secondary levels. If I had to guess, that's what it looks like. I think Amazon's going to want to test this $32.95, which is going to drag everything down to that next level now. And then it'll get a big bounce maybe. But I'll be all done by then. Boeing's coming down. Still ain't stopped me out yet. I got a nice piece of NVIDIA still on. I'd love to see it jam up. Jam up before it dumps. I'd love that. Market's got real sideways. It's a big move coming. Since I'm long in NVIDIA, I hope it's up, but we'll see. Have these lows marked so I can just glance and look. What did Microsoft do? I wasn't even watching. Microsoft never made it to the level. It's just in the middle. Peeling some more profit off NVIDIA. Just a little bit. A few contracts here and there. I just don't like the way Qs and SPY are looking right now. It looks like they're going to dip. They don't have to, but that's what it looks like to me. So I'll just start peeling a little contracts here and there every time I see that look. Now they're going into premium burn mode is what it looks like. It's Friday, guys. Market slowed way down. I almost stopped out. I'm out. Stop me out. Stopped out on Nvidia. Doesn't mean I won't rebuy it, but I'm going to be cautious here for a few minutes. I want to see how this shakes out. I don't like this slide it back into the double bottom. I don't like that slide at all. That bastard stopped me out and then sucks right back up. Oh well, I got a big day. Big candle out of Boeing. God damn it. They just wanted to get rid of my 50 contracts I had holding. Oh well. I'm big green on the day. I don't give a damn. Look at that shit, dude. It's like a $60 movement in my contract almost. Fucking break my damn phone. That shit pisses me off. Slam my desk. When I'm in the green, when I'm big green, I don't risk it. I just put the stop. It stops me out, stops me out. But right now, that just cost me almost $50 on 50 contracts I had open. Oh yeah, I'm big green. No, it doesn't matter, but I'm mad that if it pops and Nvidia goes on a big run, I would like to have a nice $100,000 day on a Friday. It's been a long time since I tagged one of those. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. You just got to trade. You get there. It takes time. But you don't do it by risking and just blindly throwing it in. I mean, I have a good sized position on Nvidia, but I stopped out, right? I didn't want to come back down here and go red in the trade that I opened back here. Where did I buy? I think I bought it right here, and I was up, or here I bought it. No, right here. And then I made this money all the way into here, and then I left 50 on, hoping I would be able to catch, and I was selling some, and then now it's going, or it's trying to. Big green. I'm going to get a cup of coffee, guys. No open trade for Patrick, and he's probably all done. It's Friday at 10 o'clock. All right, guys, I'm done. I could have took this ad on video right here, but I'm done for the day. So, YouTube, have a great weekend. If you're green, stay green. Don't be going chasing trades now. I probably should have I missed that ad. I should have took that. Oh, well. It is what it is. I actually shouldn't have because I got a big green. I'll see y'all later.